like it's still loading.
Still loading. Is everybody there? Is everybody there, guys?
I don't see anyone.
Didn't see anyone.
1 second.
Didn't see anyone.
1 second. It doesn't
Yeah, we are
start
live.
yet.
Yeah,
But I'm seeing likes. Yeah, I'm seeing
Yeah,
likes.
we're live. We're live. We're live.
Yeah.
We're live.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Billy?
FS Goes in the building.
What's up, Billy?
We are here for you guys.
FS Goes in the building. FS Goes in the building. FS Goes your mentor signing in. FS Goes your mentor signing in.
Okay, let me try.
How's everybody doing?
The link to the people.
Yeah, boo.
Let me
FS
see.
Goes your mentors.
Hey, people love that saying FS go to your mentors. When they see me, they just greet me with that. FS go to your mentors.
What's happening, good people? What's happening? What's happening, guys? What's happening, guys? Guys, on this session, guys, we have a surprise. We have a wonderful surprise for people based in KZN or Durban in particular.
Yes, sir.
So basically, guys, in today's session, we are going to choose one lucky winner who basically going to choose a funded account, and also want to choose 5 lucky individuals that actually going to meet us at the session and get you actually chill with the goats.
Yeah, man. I want you guys to, chill with the goats, and that's when we can actually have the opportunity to talk to us, to ask us any questions you've ever had live, right? So many of you guys are wondering how to be successful with Forex, and you might be having questions that you have personally, your personal questions that you want to ask somebody who's at where you want to be. So this is going to be a wonderful opportunity for you guys, especially if you're coming from Durban. So we're going to be using this opportunity to choose the 5 lucky winners to meet us live. This is where we're going to tell you guys what it really takes, man. It might take you 2 years, it might take you 5, but you're going to be where you're going to be. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How do you guys feel about that, guys? How do you guys feel about that? They're already asking, we have Andrew in the building as well.
FS got
We have big goat Andrew in the building as well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, they're already asking us, guys, what's the questions for today? So we can actually pick those 5 lucky winners and also another funded individual. Okay, guys.
I feel like
what's the question?
We should just leave it for now and start the session. And then during the session, we can then pick up the people that are going to be funded and all that. I don't know. Is that a perfect way? Does the teacher just come to class and ask questions? Nah, you must make a friendly environment first.
Okay, guys. What I would say is, guys,
let's engage first.
Yeah, so we know, guys, we are basically featured in partnership with Vault Markets, FS Gold Forex Trading Academy. We are one of the best academies we have in Africa. And it's for a reason, guys. It's not just you can't.
It didn't fall out of the sky.
You know what I mean? So we know
just gets to be featured. You
just we know that it's not all our students that are here, but we are here to help everybody. So for those who basically have zero knowledge in terms of Forex trading, I'm here to tell you and here to guide you as to what you need to do. If you have zero knowledge in Forex trading, guys, the first thing I would advise you to do is you need to study the basics, right? That's the first thing you need to do, because without the knowledge, you need to, first of all, build a very strong foundation. So in terms of that, guys, I want to advise you to know that you need to follow the right people. In this industry, guys, there's no barrier of entry. A lot of people can just pretend to be whatever, and as you can see, there's a lot of things happening in the internet, guys. People are buying cars that are not bought. There's a lot of things happening, guys. People can just pretend like they're there when they're not. So when I say follow the right people, follow people we have proven to be real, who proven to be where they say they are. People say things, but it's not how it is.
One of the best things I like to say is that, guys, let your work speak for yourself, guys. Yeah. Then put your work first, and the rest will take care of itself.
So guys, find the right people, and after you get to know your basics, you need to work hard and find a trading edge. A trading edge could be a strategy, it could be FS Gold 000, or it could be FS Gold YouTube channel, which is the Emmanuel and Thapelo and the FS Gold channel. And you can use all those platforms, guys, that we have. You can even check our Instagram handles, all of us, FS Gold. You can go to FS Gold and check out what we preach every day, how we approach our Forex daily. And those are the right people that I would actually guarantee for you, right? So with a trading edge, guys, you just need to keep on practicing. Give yourself at least a year or two.
You're just playing around. Nasdaq sold.
Guys, we know Forex. You remember yesterday we were doing this analysis together.
A break outside retest.
Yeah. But we gave a sell on Nasdaq.
We gave a sell on Nasdaq. And
Nasdaq, we gave a
remember
sell.
also fundamentals approved. I was also showing them yesterday. Remember?
Yeah.
I was also telling you guys that the fundamentals were bearish.
Daniel Cassell, you say you won last week's channel, but you didn't get funded. Look, everybody who won yesterday, last week's funded whatever giveaway, they had to text the admin. There's a group.
I'm sure you're the only
in the comment in the description over there. Whereby
I think it's
did you text the right people?
Yeah, text the right people because we've got emails of the individuals and the emails
of everybody and everybody got funded.
Mm.
Anyways, guys, one thing I want to tell you guys, a piece of advice to the masses out there, the community. Guys, if you want to be a successful trader, you should act like one. Number one, guys, you should take only like high probability setups, guys. Take setups that you know that like the one that we're showing right now, setups that are prone to actually respect the market. And also, guys, make sure you take calculated risk because as you know, guys, the reason we have a stop loss is to have a point whereby we get out of the market. Hence, you always calculate your risks. And lastly, guys, never break your rules. Once you never break your rules, repeat the whole section.
Yeah, guys, trading is not rocket science, man. It's not really that difficult. Trading is simple but not easy, right? What's not easy is applying, but it's simple in terms of what you need to do. As long as you know the right tools, right? You need to know in Forex, guys, you need only three things. You need an edge, which could be a strategy. You need risk management. Guys, I met this guy today. We were chilling with Jax and some other guys, some other gents. He's saying he's a trader as well. He's an upcoming trader. He's funded 1,007 apparently rent. So that is $100, right? He blew it. And the first real answer is because he didn't exercise risk management. Guys, even if you have a strategy, as long as you don't have the correct risk management, you'll always blow that account. A lot of people asking themselves, how come they're losing money? Is because they're using high leverages. You're using high matches. You know what I mean? You're using too much risk.
You want to be rich now. You want to be rich now.
That's why you're going to blow that account. You're going to blow that account.
Let me make an example. If you go to gym, what happens when you go to gym? Do you start with big weights or you start with small weights?
You know what I mean?
Start with small weights for you to be big. You must start with smaller weights.
Even with
push-ups.
Even with push-ups, you'll only do 5 or 10.
Yeah, you start
the more you continue, you're gonna end up doing 50.
Exactly.
You understand?
Start small, guys.
You must start
So it's
small
what
and grow big.
Yeah, so like I said, guys, it's three things. You need to have an edge, which is a trading strategy. You need to have risk management, and then you need to have emotional control. With these three tools, you're done.
Yes, sir.
These three tools, guys, like you are done. That's what you need. It's not really complicated. You know what I mean? Get a strategy. FS Gold 000 is coming end of August. Have proper risk management. You can learn about risk management from all our YouTube channels, from FS Gold to any channel. You learn about risk management, guys. You can even ask us, the 5 lucky people can meet us and we can show them how to properly apply
guys,
and the 5 and emotional control.
And guys, the 5 people that we want to pick must be from Umhlanga.
Must be from
Umhlanga, guys. Because
can the people from Umhlanga Devon throw some fire emojis?
Can we have some fire emojis?
We have people
from Umhlanga Devon.
It must not be Umhlanga only, man. It cannot be Umhlanga only. It can be just Devon because
Devon, so people from Devon. Durban people. Okay, guys, from my experience, what I've seen, people from Devon live.
Oh, sorry. I'm saying a person that is saying they're from Devon, they must have already funded their account. They must already have the Vote Markets account, which is funded, and they must have already sent their request to come and join us when we are at Devon. It must not be a person who hasn't done that. So,
guys, if you've done any of the 3, please throw some fire emojis and you could be the lucky winner.
Yes, sir.
If you've done the mentioned 3. Can you mention them one more time, please?
Let
First,
me write them down so that
yeah,
it's
just
easier
need
for
only
us to
3 things, and including yourself being from Durban, you
Yes.
are the lucky winner.
Yes,
Let me
sir.
write
Because I
it
see you
down
don't have a
here.
lot of people.
I'm seeing a few
from
people
there.
there. See fire emojis, heads,
It's only one.
Now let's write
Four.
the requirements here. Let me write the
1, 2, 3,
requirements.
4.
So this is fire emoji. We only mention fire emoji.
Okay, it's only 2. Durban, I'm from Durban. I'm seeing 2 people. I'm seeing 2 people from Dubai. I didn't say Dubai, guys. I said Dubai.
Yo, these places are similar but not the same, bro.
And I have my nigga here from all the way from Hammanskraal, from my home city,
From my hometown.
Boys, and shout out, Mfanagasi. All the way from Hammanskraal, Lepeng.
We cancel.
Shout out, bro. Shout out.
How do I
Boise.
say that? I no longer see the text side here.
I'm seeing some fire emojis from Durban people. So guys, Jaguar is just typing some small things for you guys.
I'm looking for a typing session here. I don't see now. Where is text now?
Why don't you have it on that theme of yours? I have it on.
Put a star and find where it is. Oh, it's here down below. It doesn't have text.
No, Joe doesn't have it as a text.
Jaguar, which trading view is this one now?
I don't know.
Which website is this? This is not Chrome.
Use Chrome.
See, other browsers are a scam.
It's fine, Jack. Why do you have to write them down? Just speak it out loud.
Okay, fine. Let me say it out loud again. You guys, the first requirement, they're scamming me here. Let me use Chrome, right? Sure.
Nah, Joe, you're gonna waste time. Imagine exiting.
Okay, sure, perfect.
Joe, you're gonna do stop loss things.
Okay, cool. No, the first
Continue.
thing rest. The first thing that is needed is that you are from Devon. The second thing, you have a Vault Markets account. The third thing, it's already funded and you already sent an email or filled that Google Docs file saying that you are attending our seminar. Those are 3 things that you need in order for you to win the competition. The competition you're going to be winning is for you to have a with the goals.
a young chillers.
Yeah.
Young chillers. The chillers. I think we should have let's go chillers. Chillers.
Podcast and chill with the goats.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a chance to meet up with the goats.
The FS goats hot Rex. Okay, guys, I withdraw my statement.
Your Honor, withdraw.
Yeah. So, Afetu, we are here. We have Domari JJ sharing the screen. So, guys, like we can see we are already 40 minutes inside the session, and we wanted to know.
We haven't picked, though, guys. We have to make sure the minute is fair, guys. We have to pick at least 5 people. Let's at least have a way forward. I know you guys want to continue,
okay,
but I want to make sure our lucky individuals get to actually be picked out. We're gonna analyze, guys. We have
Sanele saying everything.
Analysis today.
With Sanele, fire emojis.
Once in a while, it won't be every time.
Yeah. Sanele, fire emojis. I did everything.
You know, a person that has all the requirements, I don't know, what should they do? Should they throw?
Yeah, when you have all the requirements, just say I have all the requirements and give us some fire emojis.
Yeah, I have all the requirements. I'm in Durban, and then we're gonna pick you.
Yeah.
You have all the requirements, and you're in Durban.
We're gonna pick you.
We're gonna pick you.
You are.
Hey, the way you say Durban, it's crazy.
You know what
I used to say Devin, and he was like, man, you don't say Devin, Durban. I'm like, oh, Durban, Dubai.
It's Dubai. Yeah, you know what is it in Zulu? Do you know Devin in Zulu?
No.
It's called it's a queen.
Oh, it's a queen. I know. Oh, I just didn't know it's Devin. I didn't know that it is.
Okay, guys, we have Sanele, we have Snazo Sna. Guys, your names.
Snazo and 3 James. It's just Snazo.
Okay.
It's Sanele, Snazo, and James.
So far, we're having the S for statements.
Yeah.
We're having the S for statements.
But last is J. The almighty JJ James.
The S for statements, guys. Apparently, Jaguar taught me something today. I didn't know what the statement actually stands for. The statement is a bar. For those who don't know what a bar is $1,000,000, guys.
Yeah.
$1,000,000. That's a bar.
Yeah, it's a bar. It's a bar.
The S is a bar. Bar
The S
difference.
is a bar. The difference is a bar.
Sanele says she has all the requirements and she's from Durban. Guys, we have Sanele and we have Snazo and we have James. Those are the first 3 individuals. We'll have to do 2 individuals left, guys.
Yeah, we have Sanele, Snazo, and James.
Just write them down there on the paper and then you kata.
Don't worry, me, I'm cooking.
Don't worry, guys. You're coming to other places too. We promise.
Guys, I already have Snazo, Sanele, and James. I have them here.
Yeah.
Who else wants to meet up with the goals?
Who else? Who are the left 2 individuals?
We have James Rafina.
Guys, I think we should be the chillers about the market.
Guys, James Rafina is the 4th person. I have all the requirements. That must include you being from Durban. Yes, the 4th person is James.
The 4th person is... No, that's the 3rd person, James. The 4th person is Simiso Silangwe.
There's Sanele, Snazo,
and James. Exactly.
Oh.
So we're done. 4th person, Simiso Silangwe. He says that she is a he. Yeah. He says, I have all the requirements and I'm from Dubai. So the 4th person is Simiso Silangwe. I don't know if I'm butchering your name, dog. I'm trying. I'm Betty and I'm from PTA. You have to understand.
Let me help you with pronouncing the names, no? I'll help you.
JJ will only help you.
It's
guys, we have Sanele, Snazo, James, and which
Kabinde is her. Is her or here?
Tipi. What's the other name, bro?
The other name is Simiso Silangwe.
Simiso.
In my language is Silangwe, so it has to be Ngwe.
Silangwe. Okay, guys. Guys, first of all, we're starting with the giveaway first before we dive deep into the session, guys. We're just starting.
Yeah, guys.
We're just starting with people who are getting lucky first.
Lucky individual first. Don't worry, guys. You're
it's
gonna have
nice.
your chance.
Let's give someone 1,000 brain. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
let's give one individual.
One individual.
Do you have anyone? Do you have anyone in particular you have in mind? Do you see anyone that you like? Just God given.
Let me just give someone. Can you guys comment?
God given.
Like no, I'm not asking any questions.
Almighty JJ is feeling like Jesus.
Like you know, that doesn't mean like. Can you guys comment? I don't know if you like me. Put some fire emojis. Just comment.
Make a high.
Hey, Jay.
What's happening with your mic, bro?
Jay, what's happening with your mic? It's going up and down. It's like that bullish market, impulse move, correction. Yeah, proper.
I'm saying people must comment. I was moving and I was repeating. I was moving. Let me try.
Guys, I hear some of you guys are saying we've never visited other places. Guys, we're still coming. Guys, we're still coming.
Are we gonna come?
Yeah, we're still here, man.
Okay, the fifth individual, guys. The 5th individual. Funo kwakwe Kanyile. Kanyile, guys. Kanyile. I have Kanyile. Yeah, you should start with Kanyile first, though. Kanyile. Yeah. I don't know if you say the first one is difficult.
Wait,
Kanyile.
Yeah.
Are you picking up a person that's gonna
that has all the requirements and is from Darren?
Yeah,
but if they're lying, we're gonna have to cancel them. Just so that you know, guys, if you are lying, you failed.
Yeah, you're really like
you actually took someone's spot. That's so evil.
Listen, guys, you guys didn't understand me. I said
I only have 5 lucky winners.
Okay, perfect. You are good. So now let's have the lucky winners of people. One person.
So we are done with the 5 lucky winners. We want to start the session. Jack wants to choose the last person. He feels like being Jesus too.
Yeah, to get a foreign account, guys. So these are the people who are going to meet us, and those who are going to meet us are going to get the benefits of meeting us. On top of that, we're still giving away one lucky winner something. We're still giving away.
Yeah, guys, the gift of giving.
Foreign account.
The more you give, the more you
foreign
receive.
account.
1,000. Should we make it to 1,000? How much you feeling like 1,000?
1,000.
1,000 sounds like you can even hear the 1,000 sounds better.
But I get 1,000.
But I get down.
There's a time when I first got 1,000 followers on Instagram. I thought I was gonna write 1K. I wrote 1,000. I was so pissed.
Guys, 1,000, guys, 1,000.
It only writes case from 10K.
Guys, okay, I'm seeing this guy. I don't know if I can pronounce his name well. I think it is paid. I think it's paid. Can you guys help me? But his name is it's like E-K.
Ike ma belebele.
Jesus comes there. Oh, Ike
I'm a very unique on myself. Okay, guys, our lucky individual today to get a funded account. Okay, pronounce the name. Let's see if the person actually won the account. If you can pronounce the name.
It's A.K.A. Boops.
Now, Ike Mabelebele, guys.
It's Ike Mabelebele. Congratulations to you, bro. You
guys
won
will
the
say what you want today, guys.
Ike Mabelebele won the top 3 accounts. And we're finding videos who are gonna meet us live. You're gonna get your free things when you meet us, guys.
So, guys, we have Yusuf in the building asking what our favorite pairs. My favorite pairs in terms of trading, guys, is
not gold number
I like
one, Nasdaq, and then I'll continue.
I like Euro pairs. In terms of Euro pairs, I like Euro NZD, Euro AUD, and then we have GB pairs as well, not forgetting those. And I also like some indices, just like Nasdaq.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, in order for you to find a good trading pair, guys, I recommend back testing, know what you're getting yourself into, and that's the best way to find a favorite. So have a strategy, back test strategy, and my favorite cannot be your favorite because at the end of the day, my strategy might not be the same as yours. Look at your strategy you have. If you don't, you can come get the FSB 3.0, and from there you can back test using the strategy and find if the pair weight has the high probability win rate. You know what I mean? That's where it's gonna be more probable to follow the strategy. So that's the only thing you need to do. It's not really that complicated, guys. Remember, what you don't review, you can't improve. So you need to back test. There's a back testing strategy, guys. Back test and see how much has the strategy, how much has the market respected the strategy, and that's also going to help you how to spot it at its best. You know what I mean? So to see how it happened, and you're most likely to be able to see it how it's going to happen again in the future. You're able to spot it at its earliest form if you have back tested your strategy. So yeah, man. We're here for you guys. We're here for you.
So what are we starting with today? Can you get what you guys have been trading? I don't know.
Yeah. I can say thank you.
Can you get some questions? Can you get some questions and see how it goes?
Yes, guys. Which one should we start with? Let's see which pair.
Yeah, guys, let's get some questions before you even go there. Let's get some questions from me, guys. Do you guys have any questions?
Did you guys have any questions? They're asking, does the 3.0 course include lifetime mentorship and signals? Lifetime mentorship
and signals.
And signals.
But the signals will only be out once the membership is fully operational. Yeah. The membership for now is basically updated.
It's still under the pre-sale
and Sunday sessions.
Yeah.
So the membership is not fully yet out because the membership it's going to
come after
it's going to be
weekly. It will be based on the
course.
3.0 course.
Yeah. And remember, guys, the last time we released our strategy was 2020. Yeah. So there's a lot that happened from 2020.
We actually had 2 years of knowledge, and actually the new strategies we've gained, Prince killed.
Jaguar, can I share something? Please, Jaguar, can I share something?
Jaguar,
can I share something? Can I share something? Please, can you stop sharing quickly?
We're gonna apply new strategy. This one, I feel like it's gonna.
Guys, we are here. We are live. We are here for the people. FS Gold have nothing to hide.
Let's show you the strategy of 3.0. Let's show you the results, guys. Because, like I said, guys, I feel like as individuals, our work should speak for ourselves. So I don't wanna.
Like we said, guys, if you come here currently, I think I've run it trades. You can see I have GB CAD.
Can you guys see? Can you move this side?
No, it's okay. It's still okay. It's still okay.
No, I mean, like, can we still see YouTube?
Yeah, they can.
No, us.
Oh, you mean that?
Us.
All right, then I'm gonna have to move it. I'm gonna have to move the screen sharing.
What you guys doing?
No, I'm sorry. Okay, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I moved the screen sharing to the other side.
1 second.
So guys, we can see we have a real account over here, and I'm gonna just look at the chart quickly. I'm gonna take this and drag and drop. I took some entries. You can see we had a spike, and I was still holding because I have confidence. But yeah,
He actually has trust in his strategy.
I just want to show you guys something. I took my entries over there. I wanted to take another entry, but I was busy chilling with Jaguar. This around those times. I was supposed to take my second entry, but we were chilling. He says, "Under his friends, guys."
Hey,
you see,
I remember the time in varsity, guys.
I was chilling with these
times
guys
when I had to enter trades and the lecture was busy.
So as you can see, I'm currently running 8,000 profits, and if you check out the account history, we put in the 25,000.
Can you push it up? Let me show you.
We put in 25, and this is our lot size or less than 0,
proper risk management, trading plan.
And
I don't care what the account size.
We made a withdrawal, we made some profits. This is just back testing, guys. And there's a small account we've used as well, there's big accounts we've used as well.
I feel like you guys can see our favorite pairs. I mean, US30, Euro USD, AUD USD, USD pairs, Euro and AUD USD.
Yeah. And that's not all of them.
Even just not on this account. We didn't trade gold.
Yeah.
We love gold too.
And there's a few accounts we have as well, guys. We're just showing us the power of 000 strategy wise. We always practice. This is like the knowledge we've applied that is from 2021, 2020, and that is not part of 000.
Yeah,
000 is basically 2019 and 2020 or something like that.
Yeah, and guys,
only
remember to pay yourselves.
Yeah, and always pay yourself. So guys, we're not flexing on you, those who think we're flexing.
We're not flexing. We'll show you the power of 000. The strategies that's gonna come with 000.
Yeah.
For those, because there was someone actually asked them what's gonna come with 000. So yeah, that's the issue that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's another thing, guys. Also go for mentors who have verified results.
Yeah, we're not doing it.
Okay, let me answer another question. There is a question that says, is a 3.0 a month-to-month payment, or it's a once-off? It's a once-off.
It's a once-off. And guys, let me tell you something fun about the 000. 000 it's currently 1.5, but when it's out, it's gonna be 6,000.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's true.
The reason is we gave people enough time.
Yeah.
We gave people enough time to get it now, because once it's out, it's out.
Yeah,
it's out. And remember how long we take before releasing a strategy?
How long did we take?
It's that powerful.
With it right now.
It's that powerful. And we tested in so many accounts. We can test like 100 accounts. I need to grow 100 accounts to see it really works. You know what I mean? Tested the records, man.
That's why people are asking me why Jaguar is the 3.0 taking so long. It's taking so long because we are in testing the strategies that are in the 3.0.
Quality what works. Quality beats quantity.
I'm happy with what's currently happening with the 3.0. Yes.
Yeah.
It's power.
So guys, you guys don't have any further questions, because we said this is the platform for you guys to ask questions, but so far we haven't had any. Okay, somebody's asking Specific Keys.
Specific Keys asking, how much should we be funded into my account to start trading indices?
Would recommend from 2,000 to 2.5.
From 2,000 to 2.5.
Yeah,
it's indices.
1,000 is
indices, guys.
You know that pullback? That pullback can be a long story.
Definitely. All right, guys, Yusuf is something is wrong. I've answered your question from time. Is it better than the beginner membership or purchase 000? Guys, if you want membership and you want 000, you must look at yourself from where you're coming from. The membership is for people who don't have the means to get a 000. And if you are already a trader, you have a strategy, but you are struggling with how to apply your trades, how to approach trading. You know what I mean? It's more of a live trading approach. So live trading approach also comes with 000, but if you can afford 000, you can just go for live trading monthly with only $18 a month, whereby you trade monthly with you.
Guys, gold is refusing, guys. Someone named Gold is saying, no, 2K is too much. Okay, deposit less and trade indices. We'll talk after.
Look, you know what I recommend? Look, let me tell you what I recommend. If you're having some sort of income, save. If you have 500, put 500 to the side until it gets to 2,000. In the meantime, trade a demo account.
Yeah, or
take a demo for them.
Currencies are for beginners. From small accounts, trade currencies. You can use proper risk management, and it will respect proper risk management. But Nasdaq and USD indices are volatile. As long as the market is volatile on that day, whether you're right or wrong, you can still blow. So you have to be safe, safe and sound.
And yeah, definitely. How to detach your emotions from trading. I would recommend
number one. I have a number one clear option, guys. I won't lie, guys. You can't be a trader and just be a trader. Number one, to be a millionaire trader, you need to have more than one income, guys. So for anyone, as long as you have only that last money deposited in your account, there's no way you will detach your emotions. It's your last money. You must always have money you're willing to lose. That way it's going to feel like a demo account. That way you'll be able to detach your emotions. That's why it's important for people who are traders to invest in trading, save money, and then have money to trade. Have money that you are willing to lose. That way you can detach your emotions. That's how you're willing to lose in a demo account. That's why you can detach your emotions. It can be your last money. As long as it's your last 1,000, it's going to be very, very impossible to detach your emotions if it's your last money.
Yeah, because you're always trying not to lose it.
Yeah, you'll always think about it. It's your last money.
Yeah, if you try not to lose, you're gonna lose it. Because let me tell you the truth.
So psychologically, you lost.
If you try not to lose, you're losing because you are not really taking a risk. You know what I mean? Anything that's ever changed anyone in life comes from risk, right? There's like, we know for a fact that we can all try whatever we need, but in order for us to get where we need to take some sort of risk, in a sense. So the best way to do that, guys, is to have an account whereby, like, look at Forex like an industry, right? You know, if you go to school, that industry on its own, it's a journey, right? You know that if you want to go to university, somebody is funding that career for you, right? So if you want to do Forex, you need to know that you need some sort of funding to fund your career. So there's going to be some certain amount you're going to lose along the way before you hit some consistency, because you losing that money along the way, that's where you're learning the errors of building yourself. It's like having your own business. You're going to take a few errors, and those errors will teach you necessary lessons that you need to know in order for you to
let's give some shout outs, man. We have 143 people who are watching us as we speak.
Yo, 151. Shout out, guys. Shout out so much, bro.
Thank you for everyone for tuning in. Thank you everyone for tuning in.
Yes,
yeah, and those who are asking the leverage 1.5, 1 is to 500,
1 is to 200. Don't keep it low. I feel like the lesser is going to be difficult to control.
The bigger the leverage is in the broker, just use it.
Yeah, as long as you're going to use proper risk management, it's not going to be a problem. Over leveraging, using proper risk management goes together. You can over leverage and use high risk management and use high lot size. You're going to blow in a second. You take it knowing on how to apply it. Yes.
It's like what you were taught.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can people ask some vault markets related questions a bit? Let's see what you guys want to know about vault markets. Because I think we're talking much about Everest Good right now. This is not Everest Good YouTube channel. It's also
okay. Yeah.
Let's also balance. Yeah.
Let's balance the equation.
What would you like to know about Durban? As we come into Durban, what would you like to know about that?
Guys, sorry about that. I see this PJ Play Gamers. TP, you took your account from 8 GP to 100. That's a lie. That was me. And I took an account from 7 to 110 GBP. Hey, my friend. TP is always there to jump in when people are giving me shout outs for accounts. Me, I'm taking my own ownership. That's my account, guys. And the question behind that was how did I manage my emotions? The emotions there, guys, was actually, I was looking at it like it's a demo account. It was the practice for me. It wasn't necessarily trying to make money, but it was just me, exercising my
flexing the skill.
Like I said, guys, exercising my trading edge, right? Using risk management. You can check the videos. The first video you have on YouTube, I used the risk management. And last but not least, I just used emotional control. So that's all you need, guys. That's all you need, and you're gonna be profitable. You're gonna be at Mhlanga, guys.
The location in Mhlanga will be for those who booked.
And guys, I see
we don't want people saying they are coming to take pictures. Nah. Only those who funded their accounts. Don't come to take pictures.
Don't come take pictures.
Nah.
Okay, guys, I see many of you guys asking for competitions, guys. For today, sadly, we have already gave away like 5, 6 lucky winners.
Yeah, guys. But those 5 individuals, guys, they are winning things.
Yeah.
We didn't just be able to chill with us. We're gonna give them their achievements or their luck.
They're gonna get these OG probably, get these caps and t-shirts.
Okay, guys, there is a funny question. We have a funny question from Royal Mhlanga, and it's not, which is funny, also is near where we go in Mhlanga. And this question is, do we recommend Vault Markets on Vault Markets channel? That's the question. Do you guys recommend Vault Markets?
We recommend it.
It's currently the biggest in SA.
Okay, guys, we do recommend Vault Markets. It's one of the good local brokers we have because they are regulated. And on top of that, guys, we're giving you guys this option. Every broker has something going on, man. There's something shaking. So the good news is we are FS Goals, right? So if you are part of the family, like you are here and you're experiencing any problem, just give us a shout out.
Give us
and we
just text us.
We're gonna help.
We're gonna deal with
we're all the family.
We're gonna make
right?
sure we're here on the
From our knowledge, everybody's helped. I mean, Prince was also made some withdrawals and we're there. We helped out the nigga and he was able to get his funds.
Yeah.
So apart from that, what he did was very good. Guys, can we touch base on that? Because some people, I feel like the reason some people ask us if we can trust world markets is because of what happened.
And asking us
what happened.
And someone is asking what happened to Nostar. Guys, we temporarily closed it. There was no license. That's why we came with world markets.
Let me explain. Listen. For Nostar, there was a license. However, that license was not for South Africa. It was for international clients.
It was only international clients.
Operating in South Africa.
In South Africa.
South Africa is a branch. It needs its own licenses for you to operate. So as we didn't know that, obviously, we are new to the whole brokerage. Obviously, other things we didn't know until we met up with guys like Justin Paulson, who had to teach us and say, guys, close now, because now, if you don't close, these guys are going to come after you looking for this. All licenses they are looking for are South African-based licenses, not international-based licenses. International-wise, we can operate it any way we want. That's the thing that people don't know.
So
the one that operates locally, we didn't know.
Yeah. So guys, in terms of Nostar is gonna come back immediately after we're done getting licensed. We're gonna relaunch it, right?
Licensed in
so currently
the Prince issue. Okay, let me continue with the Prince issue. Prince issue. It was for the first time in history, guys. That a person.
Somebody took 850 rand.
Can you also fix the mic? Yeah.
Yeah. We come from 3 digits to 7 digits. Together come from 3 digits to 7 digits, guys. Yes. From 850 to 700K. It's something that is not done daily.
It's highly possible. It's less than the recommended deposit amount.
Yeah, so that's like FS good material. So they wanted to check if there was no any foul play. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's why we were confused. And after reconciliations and be able to see everything was able to be handled professionally, and the matter was handled just like that. Professionally, and
you have us
already doing YouTube channels about us that Prince was paid. Go tell them now. Go comment on them.
Yeah.
Because now it's
so guys, like we said, guys,
with the negativity, but with the positivity, you guys don't.
Yeah. So that's the thing, guys. Always use risk management. If you find yourself blowing accounts, it could be that you're blaming a certain broker. You could be using any broker and you're blowing accounts. Look at yourself first. I know it's very hard to do that at most. We always try to blame something else. Sometimes really look at what the problem is. That's why, like we said, if you can't review, you can't improve, right? What you don't review, you can't improve, basically. So review what was the real problem. It could be that you're using a high lot size. You wanted to take 1.5 to 10,000 in a minute, and the opposite happened. So let's avoid using high risks. And because it doesn't pay, guys.
Let's stick to problem.
It doesn't pay. Just know the moment you use high risks, you have a gambler's high, guys. And we are traders. We try by all means to separate ourselves from being gamblers. And that's all we're here for, guys. We're here to help you also how to become traders.
Yes. Guys, can I share screen and show you guys what happened yesterday with Nasdaq? The analysis we had and how much we killed it.
Yeah, just share screen.
Yeah, let me just share screen.
Oh, Jagamasa. Oh,
yeah, he gave me the powers.
Nikas are fast.
He gave me the powers there.
Nikas are quick.
Hey, we're listening. Thank you.
Okay, is this number 3? Who is number 3? All right, it's number 3.
Yes.
Okay. Can you JGC? Let me do this. Can you see, Joe?
No, nothing.
You can see nothing. What about now?
It's nothing, my bro.
It's nothing.
Yes,
what do you mean, bro?
Share screen. Let's see what you're showing.
I'm trying to share screen here.
There's nothing, bro. Nothing,
wait,
bro.
One second.
I'm not your friend, bro.
I'm not your friend. I'm a tree, bro. I'm a tree. Guys, do you know where we come from?
Hey, guys, we come far.
Come far, guys.
I know it's the Zoom thing.
What are you looking for, bro?
Bro, that thing disappeared. There's something.
It's press zone.
Look, actually, my friend. Yeah. Yeah, bro, it's number 3, right? Do you get Jaguar? You see yourself, no?
Share.
A bro, share screen, nice one. We can start seeing now.
Yeah. Come, look at NASDAQ. Look at NASDAQ.
It's too much, bro.
Look what happened. Okay, this was the bar we analyzed. This wasn't the one we analyzed on. But look at the one we analyzed yesterday. Actually, we were from here. Yesterday analysis were from here.
Search for it. It's there.
It's a different tab. It's on Chrome. You see, I'm on Opera Mini now. But it's the same analysis. Just the same analysis. I just didn't put this thing. It was not the same analysis. So look, this is what happened yesterday. We had a breakout, retest, and then look at this. That's where we enter our sell. We set up that breakout, retest here. That's where we're gonna enter our sell. And literally, look at this, JJ. Look at that. Guys, this is yesterday's NASDAQ sell. This is the one you said I shouldn't delete. Remember, the time I analyzed this one, I was like, guys, should we start again? And like, nah, don't delete. This is the one. This is the same analysis. Look on how much we killed yesterday's sell. Yo, guys, our students ate yesterday. It was too much. It was too much.
What happened to the YouTube though? Oh, it's here. You hit it.
It's too much, guys. So yeah, JJ. What do you guys want us to analyze? As you see on how much we killed NASDAQ. For those who have sell it.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah? Continue speaking.
For those who have sells, put stop loss above entry. Put stop loss above entry and leave. Oh shit. Put the stop loss below entry. Put the stop loss below entry and let the market run, guys. Let the market run. For those who want to swing the trade, can drop this low, literally. Can literally drop this low and go back towards our support area. Because yesterday, actually, guys, the reason we entered this sell, as we explained, was because we were in a bullish trend, but we have reached the top. We had a double top confirmation and also had a bullish trend here, which confirmed on our yesterday's analysis, confirmed that we had a break outside and retest. I want to show you guys here, trends in trends wise. We had a break outside and a retest and a full drop towards the downside.
Guys, I'm checking the comments here. Okay, we're getting nice comments so far. Getting some recommendations on what to analyze and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys.
Yes, sir.
Checking your comments.
Yes, sir.
Would you guys like to know what really consists of a strategy? I'm taking your comments, guys. Would you guys like to know what really consists of a strategy? And like I said, what a strategy is a trading edge, right? We did mention you need a trading edge. Would you guys like to know what consists of a strategy? What should a strategy consist of?
Guys, Zam has been Swiss franc, JPY.
So guys, when we talk about a working edge, a working strategy, we're talking about you need something that really works. First of all, you need to be true to yourself. It's either you can look for a strategy that works, or you can cut the learning curve short, or find by finding a mentor who already has a strategy, right? That's one of the two. And you need to also work on entries, right? And when you talk about entries, you need to have a clear and a solid plan for where you're going to enter and how you're going to enter the market. So you need to look at what the confirmations you have before you trade, the rules you need to be consistent with, and how to not complicate your trading. That's like your trading entries, right? And you need to also have your exits. Guys, it's very important the moment you enter a trade to know when you're gonna exit a trade. It's very important to know when, because before you take a trade, knowing where you're gonna exit will automatically give you your risk reward ratio. And knowing where to exit is going to be good, because I know most of you guys find yourself having running trades, your trades are in blues, and next thing they are deep in rates going for a stop loss because you didn't have a proper exit. So it's also important for us to have nice exits. And another thing, guys, your strategy or your trading plan needs to be physical. And by physical, I mean that it needs to be in writing, it needs to be in paper. Don't just say, me, I have a trading plan, it's in here. Guys, it's a set of rules. Like, we know rules at school are written down. We always have written rules. So you need to have your rules down. It can be on a clear paper, keep it somewhere safe. how you can access it and be able to know your rules until they are second nature to you. And from last but not least, you need to have a mindset plan, right? And by a mindset plan, I mean that you need to have some sort of a strategy that is recognized into your mindset in terms of like spotting your trading errors. Like most of the time you might be having trading errors, and thus those errors could be emotional errors. And the emotional errors, it could be that most of the time you know how to trade, but you make impulsive decisions. You make decisions because of how you're feeling at that moment. So you need to know how to, like your trading plan is how to combat your specific trading errors. You know what to do. We are all suffering from different demons. So I could be a revengeful person, or I could be a person who gives up early, or I could be a person who just really don't care enough that's required. Like you really need to care to some extent. You know what I mean? So you need to look at your demon, what is really holding you back, and have rules against that, like how to combat your trading errors. And you need to identify what triggers you to perform in a way that you didn't plan. Most of the time you work right, but just because you really didn't look at what are your triggers, like your bad habits triggers. Let's say, for example, maybe your triggers are your friends flexing about profits. If your friends flex about profits, don't get involved. Sometimes people are floating with profits, like, yo, I also want to be in profits, your forced entries. I also want to be in profits. My friends are posting profits, and that's where you lose. So it's very psychological, and that's like 90% of your trading journey. You need to work on yourself mentally and understand what really holds you back and how you can combat that. So that's like how you do it, man. And last but not least, I cannot leave this out. It is risk management, guys. You need to have a defined risk management, like risk management that is solid. So what I mean is that a lot of traders use poor risk management, and that is the reason why you blow your accounts most of the time, because your risk management is not proper, right? And if you want to do things right, I would recommend to start low at first. Increase your lot size along the way, guys. I remember I started with 0.01, and even 3 years later, people could see me randomly going from 0.01 to 0.11. You see, I never even rushed my lot size. I see people out here are famous for using lot size 2, lot size 5. People are saying that they do the blue accounts. You can't really tell me you are really that great using lot size 10. Lot size 10, it's easy to be in profit with lot size 10. So easy, but it's also
very easy to be in big losses.
Yeah,
like seriously big losses.
So for you to make profit with a small lot size, it means you've really worked on your skill, and that's your number one focus. Those who have worked on their skills, go on, boys. And
so
go girls, guys. Let's not forget.
Being a consistently profitable
trader,
not a once-off trader that makes money and then is gone for life. Nah, that couldn't be the thing.
Facts, man.
One trade won't change your life.
Exactly.
One trade won't change your life. It's a system.
I like that you said that, guys, because in Forex, to be honest, you're gonna be consistent due to skills and not luck.
Yeah.
Luck will give you a win, but it can only happen once in 10 years.
Exactly. Have you ever saw a person that wins lotto 10 times? Nah.
Yeah, it happens once in 10 years.
Because it's all about
is that what you want? Is that what you want, to win once in 10 years? That is mentally abusive to you too, man. You're gonna be chasing that forever.
Because you're gonna be having so much money, and then all of a sudden you don't have even a cent.
So let's try to avoid.
Yeah, guys. This is what we have on Swiss franc JPY. Let me go back to my daily analysis. So, guys, basically, what I saw that we actually have been on a bullish trend since from the bottom from here, as you saw from my first analysis. And I also took it from here, guys. From both sides, the market actually broke outside of our bullish trend and still above our bullish momentum. As you see, guys, we actually on our new high. This is actually a new high, guys. We're on the highest high ever. And with what I'm seeing here, guys, is actually a creation or some sort of formation of a double top, meaning that after this new high, I believe that once the market gets out of this consolidation from here, we are actually going to see a strong bearish momentum towards the downside, because we've been on a strong bullish momentum and we're now expecting a bearish correction. As you saw, guys, on the weekly time frame, this is actually our highest high. Can you guys see that? This is actually the highest point that Swiss franc JPY has been since it opened on the MT4 platforms and TradingView platforms 1994. As you guys can see, guys, this is our newest high.
1994.
We were not born.
Hey, we were not born by that time. And this is our newest high. This is our newest high. And we are creating some sort of a double top. We are right now outside of our bullish trend, above it, of which makes this line of ours resistance. We are now in a consolidation. So we are expecting a bullish momentum for today to only reach this top, but also overall, we're expecting the market to basically keep on ranging inside here before actually choosing a decision of whether it's going above or below and going back and respecting our bearish trend. Because once we actually break outside here, after this becomes a double top, we are now going to expect a strong bearish momentum towards the downside. Currently, we've been on a strong bullish momentum, guys. That's our Swiss franc JPY. That's our Swiss franc JPY.
Do you guys know? I'm checking out your
I'm checking the
comments here. Yeah, I'm checking the comments here. Never dull moment to hear you guys deliberate the market. Thank you guys so much. Always exactly on analysis. Everyone's got your mentors. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Do you guys know the difference between a professional trader and an amateur trader?
An amateur.
And when we say amateurs, guys, we're not really trying to
anyone.
make ourselves look better than anyone.
No.
Or
I was once an amateur too, guys.
Yeah.
You have to admit that you're doing the wrong things.
And
you do the right things.
The good news is you're not going to be an amateur forever. Nobody is an amateur forever.
No one starts great. You have to start to be great.
Yeah. So the difference between a professional trader and an amateur trader is that a professional trader has basically effectively mastered their trading strategy, right? So that's the first thing you need to do. Most of you guys don't even have a trading strategy. What I've realized about many beginners, let me say, you guys jump from one strategy to another. Today you're using this strategy, tomorrow is that strategy, the next day is that strategy, and you're asking yourself, how come you're not profitable? The reason is because you are also not having something that you're working on. You don't even know whether it's profitable or not because you're just jumping from one thing to another. Like it's very impossible for you
this thing of changing mentors every week, every
this is basically
that's one thing.
Tomorrow you have another one. Tomorrow you're having another one. You'll never know. You'll never know Forex.
It's like a person who's a cheater. That person will get sick. You understand?
And
you must find one individual and stick to that person.
And another thing, guys, difference between a professional trader and an amateur trader is that a professional trader has and applies their Forex trading plan, of which I believe we always preach that all the time. As students know, everybody knows, FS Goals always talks about trading plans. And that's one thing that most amateurs don't. Most amateurs don't have a trading plan or don't even care to have one. And that is also a problem, guys, because not having a trading plan, like basically failing to plan, you are planning to fail. You know what I mean? You need to have a plan, guys. Look at it as a business because it is a business. The moment you become a trader, you are automatically your own entrepreneur, your own boss, you're your own, those are even the benefits. When they ask you guys, why do you want to be a trader? I want to be my own boss. That's what you guys say. I want to be my own boss.
You know what that means?
Yeah. To be your own boss,
what does it mean to run a business? You check your business. You have how many sales came in, how many sales go out.
Yeah.
Profits and losses. Same thing on your account.
I don't know
your business.
Yeah, I don't know if this thing even makes sense, guys. You need to treat yourself like this is your boss. Like the way you conduct yourself, you need to have that much of respect for yourself. Like the boss is there. Like if the boss is there, would you really be lying around doing nothing? Like if you're really at work, if you give yourself that kind of approach, like really look at yourself, like fake it till you make it type of vibe. And I mean it in a positive way. See yourself as that particular person. Think about the change and make the change happen. You know what I mean?
Yes,
see yourself as there, as the boss, and play out from that.
And also I'm giving a shout out to Viewer Dwawi for my JJ's code, and also Mr. Goat. I see the proper preparation prevents poor performance, guys. Those are Almighty JJ's 5 P's. That's FS Gold 5 P's, guys. Proper preparation prevents.
Yes,
prevents poor performance.
And guys, another thing.
You can also say proper preparation promotes peak performance.
Peak performance.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Guys, it's best to have a training plan written down. not in your mind, because once it's written down, it needs to be physical.
You must see it.
You must see it, guys.
You must each and every day before you start your market to practice consistency.
Because you
start with it.
Yeah.
If nothing aligns, nothing happens.
And on top of that, having it there can help you improve it. You can even improve it. You know what I mean? And another thing, guys, also trading plan will help you manage your emotions. And I believe it's one of the things that professional traders and amateurs differ. I know a professional trader does not become emotional before or during or even after a trade. You do not become emotional. I know when I take a loss, I'm like,
I've been taking losses, I've been taking wins. I'm gonna trade tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a loss. Oh.
It's business, it's boring me now.
Yeah.
It's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna bath. Yesterday I baked. It's what I'm gonna do every day.
Yeah. And also, you know, in profits, almost the same thing, but we do get happy, I guess. Yeah. But at the end of the day, the difference is that for many beginners, they're emotional in everything. Losses, profits, like everywhere emotional. When you're in losses, we're all gonna know. When you're in profits, it's Jaguar on steroids.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're left with 4 minutes on the show.
4 minutes, guys.
4 minutes on the show.
Yeah.
We're left with 4 minutes on the show.
Another thing, guys, don't overtrade. Please,
don't
overtrade.
Don't be a zombie.
That's one thing we work, guys. It's hard. It's hard, guys. Beginner days, it's hard to not be a chat zombie. Guys, you must have alarms, guys. Have alarms whereby those are the only times you check the market. Have times, as long as you know that they open trades.
That one is difficult for a beginner. That one is hard.
They must do it. They must avoid going to the MT4.
Let me give you guys a tip. The moment you always check the moment is the moment that you should know you've done something wrong. When you are
Patrick
Moloisani, you've done something wrong.
Patrick Moloisani, when are you guys dropping a YouTube video? YouTube video, guys, is possibly coming this week, Friday. We've been working on it as well. Yeah. And mind you, we're doing a lot of things at the same time.
You guys are going to drop while you're in Durban. Guys.
Oh. Actually, guys, that's the problem. The problem is now we are really busy a lot.
Okay, next week Friday.
And it doesn't mean that we have changed. Now we think we're better. Nah, guys. Just we're really trying to find. We're working on finding the balance. That's what we are.
Can drop in Durban, why not?
Yeah, we're currently guys working on finding a balance in life. You know, like we know, guys, we are, even us right here, we are forever students in life. You know, we're students. We're learning.
And you guys know, we don't just drop videos for the sake of dropping. It's always has to be quality. There must be something meaningful in there. It must always change someone's life. I don't know what they are.
But how long does it take for both markets to approve your account? Not too long.
Not too long. You must do it during working hours, obviously. Even when you do it now, obviously tomorrow morning your account's gonna be approved. As long as you
someone policy is asking, how can I get an FS Gold t-shirt?
He does have FS Gold
official. You can text the WhatsApp Nika there. You're gonna get the t-shirt.
And it's high quality, guys. It's high quality.
Ask them why you got it. There's actually Val meet and greet. I'm happy. I met 2 people who came with this good match. I'm super happy.
They're always preaching.
And they're preaching quality.
Gold Andrew, Gold Andrew in the building is here, man. I appreciate you guys so much. Gold Andrew, the quality you did on the episode match.
It's too much.
Hi, Manika, you are really good there. There you're flexing the Mlungu levels. The quality is too much.
Mlungu levels.
And another question, TP passed from there. The other question that I got was how do you avoid giving profits to the market by basically avoiding over trading, guys. Take what the market gave you. Nah, don't say Oh, guys, Jaguar is trying to run away. Don't force yourself at the markets before you run away, guys. Mark profits, pay yourself, like we said. Don't always hold too much. You hold too much because you don't have an exit strategy. You know where you're gonna exit. Those who hold have an exit strategy. They don't just have an extra. You know where you're gonna exit because of your trading plan, your analysis, whatever you have will tell you where to exit. Yes, so if you don't do any of those things, you're gonna find yourself losing profits to the markets.
Yes, sir.
Apart from that,
that's all.
TP, your last words. Let's hear them.
If it's good.
Let's do it.
All right, guys.
What do you want to tell the people?
Good people. What I want to say that I want to see you guys in Durban. See you guys in Durban this weekend. Those who are lucky winners, we have some nice things in store for you guys. Don't you worry. Probably they're wondering on how we're gonna text them. Just simply text under Vault Market Instagram, and you'll be assisted basically.
Yeah.
And nonetheless, guys, that's all from us. It is not your mentor. Signing out.
Yes, sir. Signing out.
Tango.
Tango.